Hello and welcome to the CDAO Magazine interview series. I am Greg Burke with Thought, partnering with CDAO Magazine, MIT CU, and the International Society of Chief Data Officers in a series of interviews. Today, I have the pleasure of talking with Olga Laganova, the Chief Data and Analytics Officer at Pitney Bowes. Olga, welcome.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you for having me today.
Well, I'm very excited to speak with you. And for a lot of people out there, they might know Pitney Bowes as an organization that is in the postage device business. But there's so much more to Pitney Bowes than that. Olga, for our viewers, give us a little background on what Pitney Bowes does.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I'm very excited about the story of Pitney Bowes' transformation over the last 6 years, from being a leading manufacturer of postage meters to a global technology company that provides products and services in the area of e-commerce and shipping, continuing delivering innovation around mailing, and also we have underpinning financial services. And we do it through technology and physical and digital world. So we also enable 700,000 of small and medium businesses to simplify their shipping and mailing needs. So they have more free time and not going to the postal office, and also saving them money.
That's perfect. And I know just in the last 9 months, e-commerce and because of the pandemic, it's exploded. So the key, the transformation you guys have done in the past 8 years is probably critical to where you are now. So could you give us a little understanding of how your team or your processes are structured to help aid in this transformation that Pitney Bowes is going through?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm very fortunate to incredibly talented team that works with me, and we have fantastic experts in the area of client experience, user design. We have very talented data engineers who build our big data platform, now we have about 6 years in it, and our machine learning and AI platform in the cloud. We have data scientists in my organization, as well as like DevOps and cloud and SaaS experts. So very early in our transformation journey, we decided that client experience data and data analytics will be a cornerstone of everything that we do. If you think about Pitney Bowes brand, we're all about accuracy and precision. That's our brand. So it's no wonder that data analytics, as well as this focus on clients, is really, really important to us. And we are also fortunate to have a lot of data at our disposal. We have millions of events streaming from our 450,000 IoT devices. We process about 17 billion pieces of mail every year, which is a lot of data coming our way as well. We can learn a lot from this data. We touch millions of packages, whether physically or digitally, through our services and API. That's what powers our intelligence and our ability to serve our clients. And really, the first and big outcomes that we are looking for is delivering outstanding client experience and doing the thing for our clients. And that comes to truly understanding our clients' needs, whether they're small and medium businesses or they're large marketplaces that we serve as well. And so data is in service of that, obviously. Do we provide the right SLAs? How can we recommend clients to optimize their use of our products, save the money, make them more productive, competitive in the market? That's kind of first outcomes that we focus on. And you can imagine that for this, my team, whether they're data, their client experience specialists, they work very closely together to deliver these outcomes, right? Putting our clients, and internal and external, and designing around people. And the other outcomes that we obviously striving for, we are a logistics business, right? This data is what makes us smart about building our logistics network and optimizing it. So over the years, we created millions in savings from our AI models in many parts of our business. And the final one, which is really, really important for us as well, is creating new products. We had a very successful set of new products that we built and analytics and AI models that we have. A lot of it came from our experience in our international cross-border business, where we started really early, about like eight years ago. I think right now we put about 32,000 in these products, and we processed about 80 billion transactions through this model. So it's a pretty massive success story for us.
That's amazing. That scale is not a lot of companies have that to boast around. And when you think of those outcomes and the people and the way that you deliver those outcomes to your clients in the business, data seems to be that knowledge vault, if you will, to help you make decisions to improve your products, to improve logistics, to improve your client experiences. Help me understand the process of how you learn from your clients or how you learn from your internal stakeholders to then improve those products and services. How does your team do that?
Yeah, it's a great question. So going back to our environment, we think about it as we are operating in a system that has technology, machines, and people, right? And in reality, the analytical projects or advanced analytics or AI, ML, or any product fails not because we did not integrate the IT systems with machines. That usually works very well. What's important is to design everything that we do around people. That's where it breaks or where it's it's a big win. So I'll give you one example where it really was critical for us to get it right. And this example is really transformational for Pitney Bowes. So we are very proud of it. It started 6 years ago when we embarked on this transformation of Pitney Bowes. And we talked about that traditionally Pitney Bowes is known as a company that invented postage meters and created a business model around it. So 6 years ago, this business needed a lot of rework. Mail decline. This is just reality of our new world. And in addition to that, our clients were really looking for innovation around the products that we deliver to them. So we embarked on this journey of talking to our clients of what are they looking for, what are the opportunities. We are talking about our small and medium business clients that live in around the world. It's not only the United States that we are talking about. So we started talking to clients around the world to understand. And our learning was that clients are really looking to use Pitney Bowes products for shipping because that's what was growing for them as a need. And so we embarked on this journey of redesigning our core postage meter devices and moving them into the sending world where mailing and shipping all kind of becomes the same. And that's a big thing that needs to be designed around people. When we embarked on this, so one of the technologies that enabled it is IoT, right? And when we embarked on it, we didn't really knew where we were going to end, right? It was very early. IoT as applied to SMBs, businesses was not, and we knew that how people use it in consumer markets or in the large, but it was experimental, and it was also big experiment from the business perspective, right? We are going in adjacent market. A lot of work and a lot of recognition needs to go to our design team and our product folks who spend and engineers who spend a lot of time with the clients experimenting around it, right? So there are two parts to this. Be empathy to the client, really listening. It wasn't really straightforward journey. We had to stop and think, are we going in the right direction? Are we delivering the functionalities that clients need, or in a way that clients really ready to accept it? And so many times, several times in this journey, we shifted. But we are very successful with this set of products now. And not only from the data perspective, because the data is amazing and the richness of the data that we get from these IoT devices is obviously fantastic, but using the data and these capabilities in service of link and shipping and simplifying it for them, but also ability to transform how people within organization are using this data and analytics to help serve the clients better and also improve efficiencies. I'll give you an example. So from our product folks who can understand the client behavior and how they're using our products, to our support team who now has in front of them every time when client calls, they know exactly what's happening and what potential problem client can experience so they can fix it remotely. To our professional services folks who visit the clients, and they also have this information of what kind of service clients need, proactively contacting them and saying, we know that you're looking at the information, the data from your devices, it's time for you to apply this type of service. Let's schedule an appointment. This type of organization enabled by technology, sure, but by data and client experience are very fundamental, and we are very proud of this particular transformation.
With big risk and big bets come big rewards. And to your point, 6 years ago, the path wasn't clear, but now, great decision to go down that path now to just give your clients so much value. So if we look back and where we are today, what does it look like for you and the team at Pitney Bowes going forward?
Yeah, we feel very very proud of our journey until now, especially around data and our data analytical capabilities, our ability to develop AI and machine learning models that are very successful in their business outcomes. We have, whether it comes from predictive failure for our IoT devices and proactive services, or we are developing new services for the clients, whether they are in the world of large retailers or small and medium businesses. One example, we are providing a delivery guarantee service. So looking and understanding the performance of our network and carriers network, we can tell clients that we can guarantee delivery of particular window, and then we honor it and we return the money if we did not deliver in this period of time. This type of functionality is all driven by the models. Similarly, in a cross-border business, we have really a lot of expertise around customs clearance and understanding customs compliance and shipping quotes and things like that. It's all powered by AI and ML. So we have a lot of success stories that we feel proud of. What we are looking at right now, how to take this learnings from everything that we've done and scale it to every part of our organization. So where we look at the opportunities, we talk about how we can amplify it even further, because advanced analytics and AI and ML are not obviously a replacement for good basic analytics and smarts in decision making, but they're amplifiers. So what can we do within the company to truly become AI company across the board. So it doesn't matter which part of organization we touch, we have this advanced smarts can make us even better internally, but more importantly, better for our clients. That's kind of what we are looking forward and very excited about. That's the plans that we are putting together. And I think big part of it are people. Big success factor in adopting AI is really creating a knowledge within the company about what's possible, right? How do I ask this beautiful question? How do I think and stretch my imagination beyond basic analytics to what else we can do? And it's not about necessarily designing and developing everything internally, right? It's how do we use modern technology and what's available through the third parties or our partners, and we develop internally to amplify the results. That's what's our future. We are looking forward to it, and we see it as a big differentiator for Pitney Bowes going forward.
Well, in analytics, if the past is indicative of the future, it sounds like you're going to have a lot of fun. So, Olga, I want to thank you for joining us today and sharing your experience with Pitney Bowes, both in the past and looking forward. For all the viewers, please visit cdomagazine.tech for additional interviews.